What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and I'm here to talk about something that is frankly insane. There is this woman called a Knotty fairy, as you can see here, and, well, there's no delicate way to put this. She's a dog fucker. I swear to God, I am not joking. This woman borks dogs. A few weeks ago, she made a post saying that she had decided to come out as trans canine and saying that she had slept with 6 dogs, and she did it, as you can see, in all furry getup. And then she proceeded to follow that up with more creepy and demented tweets like the ones you see here that says that apparently dog jizz is a great coffee creamer and it helps you have clear skin. Who would have thought? Now you may be asking yourself how this wasn't pointed out and she wasn't fucking banned like immediately. And I asked myself that question too, and the answer is nobody can figure out why. This woman has over 188,000 followers on Twitter. And people are reporting her posts on a nearly daily basis, probably every couple of minutes. And she has not been banned. She has not been removed. Absolutely nothing has happened to her. And I have to say, that's kind of messed up. I remember getting a 24-hour ban on Twitter because I joked around and said, I'm going to gib someone, as in slap them in the back of the head for being stupid. And I literally said, I'm going to give you a gib smack. And I got banned for it, okay? For 24 hours, almost immediately, and I have like 200 followers on Twitter. This bitch has nearly 200K and is making posts about banging dogs, and she is still here. How does that happen? Will somebody explain to me how that happens? Like, what's going on with Twitter, man? And then she shared a video of this woman French kissing her dog, and oh, God. Oh, what is wrong with her? You know, and I don't even want to show all this stuff, but you have to see this to believe it. And then she came out saying, I wear collars because one day I'll find someone who supports me and let me crawl them and even maybe walk me on a leash in the house. Yeah. Go do you. Go live your best life. Wear a collar. Get pulled. Any of that would be preferable to banging dogs. What? You know, many people thought that maybe she was just trolling at first because she had made a post talking about kissing her feet, and she's mentioned her OnlyFans, and then she made a whole post saying, you know, that guys have asked her to marry them, and she made one post saying that she needs to find a man, okay? But then, unfortunately, it looks like she's not trolling. Turns out somebody found her in the dark corners of the internet getting borked by a dog. Now, the picture is clearly blurred out, and I'm not going to show you anything. I mean, I wouldn't even click the link. I don't need the FBI to burst down my fucking doors of my house and raid me. But it really looks like this is not a troll, that she's having sex with dogs. God help her. And honestly, I'm kind of baffled at the state of our society and of social media and Twitter that we've gotten to the point where this has happened. I mean, it's not like this is some minor account that could fly under the radar, because that's happened. She has nearly 200K likes. People know her. And she should not be allowed to continue. Then there's also the fact that she's located in California, I believe. She's located somewhere in the U.S. I know that for a fact. Okay? And it is definitely a law in all 50 states. You cannot have sex with animals. Bestiality is a crime. So she should be arrested. Just you know, walk away. Throw away the key. Orange is the new black. Get in the cell. But just the fact that she has people positively encouraging her honestly makes my soul hurt. And on top of that, it just goes to show you how broken Twitter is. You say one thing about, you know, someone finds offensive. You say too much cursing. You say this, you say that, you say any slightest thing and you'll get banned. But this woman is fucking banging Fido, and she gets to stay up and not get banned despite hundreds of people reporting her nearly every minute of every day since. Her following has grown exponentially. Wow, oh my God, why are we as a society letting this happen? Are you kidding me? For reals? For realsies. And, it was also brought to light that she was fired from her job and that she was banned from OnlyFans, and you need to do a lot to get banned from OnlyFans. Oh, man. So, if this somehow was a troll, if somebody did fake videos of her borking on the web, has a nearly superhuman commitment to this bit. We're talking Andrew Kaufman levels of commitment to this troll. And I just don't think that this is a troll. I think she's a crazy white bitch that is slapping and tapping dogs. And, and then she's trying to say she's a furry, and she's trying to, point out communities, the furry, and the furry community is obviously like, go fuck yourself. You don't speak for us. So, I mean, at first I didn't say anything. I was determined not to make a video about this, okay, at first, because I thought it'll sort out itself, it'll get stuff. But then I noticed that almost no YouTubers were making videos about this. Almost nobody was talking about this. And then, when it became apparent she really was borking dogs, I thought, well, the longer she's allowed to do this, it's not just harmless. A dog is hurt the longer she's allowed to do this. The damage is continuously done more and more. So somebody needs to say something. Somebody needs to try and stop her. So this is an attempt to kind of shed light on the situation and maybe do a little bit of good. And normally if I was to point out somebody online, I honestly would leave out their handle or yada yada yada, whatever. Okay? She needs to be stopped. And I'm not about cancel culture. I don't believe in the cancel culture for the most part. I think that trying to cancel somebody for this and that is shitty. She needs to be fucking canceled. Okay? She's raping dogs. That, if there was something that you should be canceled for, that's gotta be it, right? Right? And not only that, but this is enabling her to keep going. So her social media presence is furthering the dog fucking. So, it's adjacent to, and I understand there's going to be people who say, inevitably, that I'm giving her attention, okay? But this is one of those things where, yeah, maybe I'm giving her attention. Maybe a lot of people are giving her attention. But she's borking dogs either way, so attention needs to be put on this. This woman needs to be in jail. She needs to be in fucking prison. You're damn right I'm going to bring attention to this. And when it was a troll, it was like, well, it's in poor taste, but just ignore her, because, she'll go away. But it's very clear that, she's got Fido trapped in the well somewhere, just a boo. So, oh my God, it's just like, it's hard to even wrap my head around how somebody could do this. I think that somebody that goes after animals, somebody that hurts animals and children, are among the lowest scum on the earth. There is a 10th circle of hell reserved just for her. Once you learn that she really was borking dogs, the pictures like this take on a whole new, disgusting meaning. I see that picture, I see that dog, and I think, oh my God, what is she doing to that dog when the camera's not on? Or when the camera's on. God forbid she's posting this stuff somewhere. And I think that women all around the world need to collectively disown this bitch, because she has literally gone on record as saying that 3 out of 4 women book their dogs. I know that statistic is fucking not true. So if you're a woman, maybe you need to say something about that. Hey, we don't accept you. We're not borking dogs. This is a situation that, legitimately speaking, has no happy ending. Worst case scenario, she's just a sick fucking psychopath who thinks that a good way to get attention is to make banging dogs. That's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, she's actually banging the dogs. There is no situation in this that ends well, that is good. We're just done. We're just wholly fucked. So, like I said, I don't normally support cancel culture, but we need to get this bitch. Okay? Report her on Twitter. Report her everywhere you see her. Okay? We need to stop her from hurting these dogs. And we need to make an example of her and say, hey, this is not okay. You can't diddle dogs. And I'm sorry to bring you something like this, but as an animal lover, as somebody whose animals are everything to me, as somebody who has recently gotten a dog in my family, this hits me on an emotional level and it really upsets me. So, I just had to say something about it. This is a shorter video because I don't want to talk about this fucking weirdo any longer than I have to. So with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you liked the video, and let's get this fucker banned. Have a great day.